start streaming. That's my yap for the day. That is my yap for the day. Excuse me. Let's put. Yep. Five's a lot, dude. Build capital first and then focus on scaling those. Get more accounts, keep building. The more accounts you have, the more room you could just size down and like, dude, we risked $175 to $180 on this trade per account with a $4,000 drawdown, and you make $460 per account. Yes, some people might not say that's a lot, but that's multiplied times 5. That's 2.3K. Like, start off with that. Start off with making $1,000. Start off with making $500, $100 per account. Like, and then it'll turn into 10,000, and then it'll turn into 20,000. You got to build that equity curve and be able to earn that right to size up. Like, it's like, just fucking make $100 first, then make $200 when you have the room to. Like, just because everybody's posting $20,000, $30,000 payouts, which they're probably mostly lying about. Some people do it though, but they're experienced traders and they've been doing it for a while. But again, even that, they don't show you the reality of how much they spend on accounts to be able to get there, because they'll just full port and get lucky on sometimes, and then blow those accounts and reactivation. It's not how you trade, man. We're trying to focus on being great traders, great live traders, dealing with our own live capital, and just doing the right things, man. All right. Be wagging your tail. I don't even know if you could hear this. For the ones I lost, and I'm not alone with the pain and the cause. Ashtray. Yep. If this changes anything. Does this change anything? If this changes anything. Does this change anything? Kind of loud. Jesus, it's bothering me. All right, there we go. That's a reasonable little amount of volume. All right, there we go. That's a reasonable little. It works. That works. See that I had open P now and I'm down like 200 and I'm like, what the fuck? Apparently it's from. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those. You gotta be careful with that. That's why you always gotta click that button that says exit all market and like CXL. Oh yeah, I always press that button like 10 times before I close my screen. It's because you place a stop loss or something like that. Take profit or stop loss. Alright guys, I'm gonna just cut the chat a little bit. Do my thing. Hello, hello.
missed your call again. Left it on red. Room full of smoke, but my head feels dead. Take out box cold by the sink in the dark. TV on mute, just a blue little spark. I keep my shoes by the door, like I might still go. The hall stays still and the hours go slow. And I laugh at myself, then I stare at the wall. Ceiling stain, watching me fall. I don't need much, just a voice tonight. Something small.
How many people we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7.
I'm wide awake, but I don't move. Late night, same room, same room, same room. If you call my name, I might come through. Come through. Ashes in the bowl, in the spoon, in the sink. I say I'm okay, but I don't really think. My phone face down like it knows the game. One more empty message, same unfinished shame. I talk to the walls like they answer back. Say I'm doing fine, but I don't mean that. Moon on the blinds and the house feels thin. I've been living in loops, I've been wearing them in. And I laugh at myself, then I stare at the wall. Same old ceiling stain, watching me fall. I don't need much, just a voice tonight. Something small to make you feel right. Late, same room, same room, same room. I'm wide awake, but I don't move. Late night, same room, same room, same room. If you call my name, I might come through. Come Maybe I'm not lost, just stuck in the frame. Same cold little habit, same soft little pain. If you knock, baby, keep it low and true. I left the porch on for a while for you. Late night, same room, same room, same room. I'm wide awake, but I don't move. Late night, same room, same room, same room. If you call my name, I might come through.
We got, bro, what the fuck am I kind of like? I didn't get it pretty good. Yeah, I think it all pretty good. Thank you, God. You make me great, bro. I think it should be awesome. See if I see anything big that might end up doing. Yeah, if you're mentally affected right now, I would.
Hands on the wheel slow. Moon on the glass like bleach. Zip it, twist it. Let the night take shape. You know I move this easy.
Yeah, if something's affecting you mentally, just paper trade on a day like today.
Windows half down, let it kiss that rail.
Patience.
Got the whole night in the sky too high. Cruise all night, cruise all night. Slow fade, blue flame. I'm feeling just right. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Cruise all night, cruise all night. If the world won't noise, I keep mine quiet. Brown bag in the glove, green in the palm. On my tongue, keep my fingers calm. Take one last look. Then I slide out smooth like I already know. Bass in the trunk, in the slide. That old blue lit, make the whole block sing. Just me and the road in the smoke cloud trail. Windows half down, let it kiss that rail. You call my phone, I might not reply. Got the whole night in the sky too high. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Cruise all night, my thoughts in the seats. Rolled up, slow fire, blue note, black tie, no crew, no chatter, just me in the after. I've been low key, out the way, same old road, different day. Mind on you, I let it ride, whole night long by my side. Blue smoke cruise, I move like this. Blue smoke cruise, out here I drift. Blue smoke cruise, leave me alone. Blue smoke cruise, I'm coming home. Hey. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the moon. Radio low, same one, same tune. No big plans, just this route. Little green haze helping me out. Back porch peace in my chest. Every world taking a rest. If you call me up, I might miss. I'm in the dark, loving it. I've been low key, out the way. Same old road, different day. Mind on mute, I let it ride. Whole night long by my side. Blue smoke cruise, I move like this. Blue smoke cruise, out here I drift. Blue smoke cruise, leave me alone. Blue smoke cruise, I'm coming home. Got no rush, got no fight, just my shadow in the night. One deep hole, then I slide, let the whole world pass me by. Blue smoke cruise, I move like this. Blue smoke cruise, out here I drift. Blue smoke cruise, leave me alone. Blue smoke cruise, I'm coming home. Blue smoke cruise, yeah, I'm alright. Let it burn what I feel. Ash on my black jeans. Same thing, different skin. I talk slow for a reason. Mind full of dead seasons. I don't think I serve. Same room, same hurt, same one more drag.
Real good. Still being patient. Still waiting. I'm gonna take a little quick peek. Someone's already in shorts.
Watch the ceiling crack. Every thought comes back. Names I don't say out loud beneath this fading cloud. I laugh like I'm okay, then I peel away. Got a storm in my throat and the slow burn cold. I don't sleep, I circle. Same room, same hurt, same hurdle. One more drag, let it hold me. Blue smoke, don't
Look at that shit. Mr. T Long, were you in a short? Are you still in a short? You are? Okay. I'm gonna ask you something after the trading session's over. Sound good? I believe these lows are gonna get hit. I'm gonna ask you something after. Yeah. I'm just gonna ask, like, wait, what are you taking it off of? That's the only thing. Like, we didn't sweep any sell side or anything, like higher time frame wise. We're just consolidating in a range right now. That's what I was just gonna ask. But you could trade differently than me. You probably do, but I'm just saying. I believe Wigwag. I think we're gonna come down and take these out anyway. I think if you're in a short position, it's still good. But again, what are you taking it off of? I think it's gonna come down. I think this was a stop rate. People are gonna come up. It's just gonna take people out who entered short here. It's gonna continue lower. This is a strong draw below. Yeah. Okay. I see it. I see it. Yep, you follow your rules, you follow your rules. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we're in a continuous downtrend in the hour. On Nasdaq, we broke structure on the 4-hour and the hourly. So we're bearish on the Nasdaq, but I'm just looking at the daily time frame over here. We have ES filling in a daily for a value gap. It's the same thing I was talking about the other day. And then we take out the fib out of this range because we have nothing here. And we're reacting off of our support level of our fib retracement. Right. I just feel like if we want to continue short, we would want to take out some sort of manipulation like a buy side to continue lower, right? Some higher time frame kind of draw. just based off of New York session and stuff like that. Yeah, we're in a continuous downtrend, but like some sort of manipulation higher, continue lower. But I could be wrong. I believe we're coming for these lows regardless this session. It's just a matter of when. Especially if we leave this low like this, not taking this out, and we come up and then we make the move up, retrace higher, and then this. Or we could come up and take out this 5-minute high, which is 15-minute high, I would assume now. Yeah. See, yeah, this is a 15-minute high. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's just my mindset on it. We just never swept out some sort of buy side. We didn't even break structure on the 5-minute to the downside yet either on NASDAQ.
Pockets, I keep floating, floating into the fog. Clouds in my pocket, I don't wanna drop it. I'm gone, I'm gone. Head in the ocean, sweet slow motion. I'm gone, I'm gone. Clouds in my pocket, text on my screen, unread. Let it burn, let it fade. My thoughts move like warm water, through the cracks in the shade. I laugh at the wrong thing, then I forget why. Got a whole sky in my chest, and it won't let me lie. I'm floating, floating, hands in my pockets, I keep floating, floating into the fog. Clouds in my pocket, I don't wanna drop it. I'm gone, I'm gone. Head in the ocean, sweet slow motion. I'm gone, I'm gone. Clouds in my pocket. Clouds in my pocket. If you called, I might answer, or I might let it ring. I'm a little too far, on a soft silver thing. Nothing hurts for a minute, nothing asks me to stay. I just sit with the ceiling till the world washes away. Clouds in my pocket, I don't wanna drop it. I'm gone, I'm gone. Head in the ocean, sweet slow motion. I'm gone, I'm gone. Clouds in my pocket. I keep the door half shut, let the whole world spin. Ash in the cup, same thoughts, different grin. I've been quiet too long, now I talk to the floor. Tell myself, man, you good, then I ask for more. Cold air in my chest, warm haze in my hands. Same old weight on my neck, but I still stand. If they call me a ghost,
Would you be considered favorable in your case for the 1 hour? In what way? What do you mean?
don't wake the house. I'm trying to stay low. Got a few real wounds that I never
I'm not focusing on anything right now until my levels get hit. I just learned over time when I try and just target things, it doesn't usually play out more likely than it's supposed to, right? Like I trade draws and liquidity. I mark these levels out for a reason, and I overall try and predict what market structure is doing. Like what is the market telling me it wants to do, right? Nasdaq's telling me it wants to continue lower, right? I agree with that. But if we look at ES over here, this could be just to fill in this daily fair value gap, and we've done this many times before. We did it here on Tuesday. We came down. It looked like we were going to inverse this gap, and then we react higher. Did ES have a fair value gap over here? No. Like a daily fair value gap, so we could just be retracing this daily. If we inverse this daily fair value gap, which I won't know for a while, which is for 7 hours, it's going to be the weekend by then I'd be more leaning towards bearish, but we're still overall bullish on the daily and the weekly time frame. The bullish trend has been strong. But again, if I wanted to predict shorts like off of to these levels, which is very reasonable, I would want to have a reason to. Like I want to take out a higher time frame draw, an hourly, a London session, and then get a reaction off of those levels, because that's going to put a higher probability, in my case, of the trade playing out. But if price just wants to do nothing and continue down to here, then I'll look for a reaction off of our levels. If it doesn't, it just continues lower without me. I miss out on the move, which I'm okay with, but we're not reacting off of anything here. We just market open, and we're really just chilling in this range. Like this range, I don't want to do anything in this range until we come outside of the range. And to take out a significant draw that we're trying to look for a reaction off of, so we don't get faked out in either direction, right? Some people probably thought we were going to go long here. They're probably on the 1 minute time frame already, and they're scaling down. 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute fair value gap gets respected, which is reasonable, which is a reasonable trade. Like this is a reasonable trade, or they have their stop below this low, or they've already been stopped out, and they're trying to target the highs now, but we never swept anything. We never swept our higher time frame draws. We never swept a session high or low, a previous day high or low. But it's different with like fair value gaps and stuff like that. Like if we're in an hourly bearish fair value gap and we have a 15-minute high, then we're going to react off that 15-minute high to the downside, because we're in an hourly bearish gap and the favor of the trade going lower is probably higher. But again, we just got to wait for our levels to just get hit first, and because again, a lot of people get caught up in a range here, trying to force it and predict that, hey, the market looks like it wants to continue lower and wants to continue higher. But did we react off a level yet? Are we showing that we stopped people out, we hunted people's orders, and then now someone else is stepping in, filling their orders, and pushing the market in a different direction? Does that make sense? I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to... Does that make sense? Trap. Did we put an SMT on the 1 minute? Downside or upside, Mr. T Long? So remember, an SMT forms with a candle, it's got to be a high, which is a bullish candle, bearish candle, and it has to be the candle closure. So we're going to mark out... I don't see anything, no. The most recent high would be 949.950, so 949.950 right here, right? ES, Nasdaq formed a high and a higher high. ES formed a high and a higher high. So, all these were taken. We didn't take out this high, 930. So if we took out this 930 high, it'd be a different story. But Nasdaq never took it out, right? If Nasdaq took out this high and it came above here, like that, right, then that would be an SMT, because Nasdaq form a high and a higher high, ES form a high and a lower high. Does that make sense? Take a scalp play. If you're a scalper, then it's good. Scalping people make a lot of money, but again, you got to make your mind up if you're going to be a scalper, a swing trader, an intraday trader, forex trader, futures trader, like what strategy you're going to use, and then perfect that strategy. Don't be mixing up a bunch of things, because then you're just going to not understand your edge over the long term of what your strategy is supposed to have. Like your scalping edge could have a different edge than your intraday trading edge, you know, or your smart money concepts trading edge. And the only way you figure that out is forward testing data. You can figure it out in back testing, but I just think back testing gets to a point where it's not. That's just to figure out how to use a strategy, because it's a whole different ball game when you're using real capital, real funds, and all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think scalping's good, bro. People make fucking money on scalping. I think any strategy's good. But don't try and mix up multiple strategies. I mean, if you're good at using both, I could be wrong. Then use both. It's for the rich. I don't know. Do some people really go with scalping? If you're a scalper, Bookmap is a good tool for scalping. That's another tool I would use on top of it. Again, I've tried to be a scalper before. It didn't click with me, and that's okay. It just, you got to figure out what works best for you. I think any strategy could work. You could use trend lines, orb, scalping, smart money concepts. What else is there? Support and resistance. I don't know. There's so many strategies. Don't pay attention to these kids though with the whatever model they make up with their name. I don't even want to say people's names because we're on live. But they'll say they have a model and they literally just trade inverse fair value gap, break a structure. And just, yeah. Figure out what works best for you. Follow your own system, and that just takes time. Figure out how to read the markets that make sense to you. Don't listen to other people. Would you like to come in, ma'am? Come on in. Welcome to my office. Don't you dare growl at me. Don't you growl at me. Don't you growl at me. What, Mom? Get on your couch. No, don't eat the candle. On the couch. Let's go. Up. Up. Sit. Lay down. Thank you, Eddie. Unicorn model. I don't know, guys. There's so many freaking models. Everybody. It's just experience. Watch, guys. Please, when you have the free time this weekend, I sent it in the group chat, the general chat. Please go watch that video. It's an hour and 28 minutes, and it's going to open your eyes. Just listen to a professional. Just listen to a professional. I'm not even a fucking professional. I was just fucking some kid trading. But listen to that hour and 28 minutes. Listen to it fully. Get a notebook out and just trust me, dude. Listen to a professional talk about this shit instead of just block out this online social media bullshit. Like, kids just nowadays just want to impress people, dude. Trading's cool, trading's fun, but it takes time, and it's just all personal. It's going to show you your personality and who you are as a trader. As a person, I mean. Like, it's gonna show you your flaws, it's gonna show you things that you never thought you had problems with, and it's just, they're gonna come out of nowhere, and you didn't even think that they were even possible. Of the feelings it's gonna put you through, of the greed, the emotion, the psychological warfare. But that's all different compared to some people. Some people are just, we're all different, dude. Just watch the video. I'm gonna shut up. Just watch the video. I'm telling you, it's a good video. I think my goal right now is to throw all strategies, because some work in the past, some did. At this point in my life, I am using risk management strategy. Are you saying like use multiple strategies? You're saying like throw all strategies in a mix, or are you saying throw out all strategies? I want to see what you say here first before I say anything. I guess I made the right decision on trading today. As of now, it's looking like it. Yeah. It's Friday though, man. Friday. See what I'm saying though? Since we didn't sweep anything out, like how we're trading in a range, and then people get stuck with buy short. They're trying to force themselves onto the market. They're scared of missing out, right? And Mr. T Long, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about general people. I love all you guys, and I'm trying my best to help. That's it, based off of experience. But I'm going to be wrong sometimes, okay? I'm going to be wrong. But I've fucking done this before too, and it's literally one of the things I journaled for a while. I would force myself onto the markets, and price would look like it's going to continue in a direction and fake you out, go up the other way. And then you try and predict it to go back up in a different direction, and then it'd do the same thing, fake you out and go to the other way. And that's a good environment for scalpers, but for the way we trade, no. We target draws on liquidity. That's the way I trade. You know, we target where are people's sell orders. Think of it like you're playing chess. Like who and what are people doing? Like why are they doing it? Why would they have their order there? And is the market trying to target that right now? Is the market trying to stop them out? You know what I'm saying? Like think like that. You got to think a little bit ahead. Think of why would people want this to happen? Why would they protect this area? Is this going to be a protected low? Is the market in the overall direction? Does it look like buyers or like market makers, like banks, hedge funds, all those people that with the power to move the market, does it look like they want to move the market in a specific direction? Or is it just retail movement and we're just trading in a range and there's nobody stepping in? There's no overall direction, right? I'm a good player on chess. I have 1,256. All right, Yash, I believe you. I don't know chess. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what that means. 1256 ELO. ELO. I don't know chess, man. I'm gonna be honest. I believe you. There's ratings in chess? Oh, shit.
Baby, I can't shake it. Backseat ashes. Every memory breaks me. I drive slow, I breathe smoke, let the hurt come and go. Backseat ashes. I'm alone, and you know. I seen your old text, still living the thread. Two little blue lines and the lie we both said. Past that diner where we fought in the dark. You slammed the door hard, left a scratch on my heart. Now the ash falls quiet on my jeans, on my cuff. I keep reaching for you when the road gets rough, but the bench on my side stays cold as stone. And I talk to the night like it owes me a home. And I said your name to the empty air, like maybe you turn and already be there. But the hours pass and the feeling won't leave. I keep one hand on the wheel, one hand on grief. Backseat ashes. Baby, I can't shake it. Backseat ashes. Every memory breaks me. I drive slow, I breathe smoke, let the hurt come and go. Backseat ashes. I'm alone, and you know. If I pull up now, would you feel? Would you hear my heart in the ground?
We broke structure back to the upside in the 5 minute. I would look for a reversal off this 15-minute time, 15-minute high. If I scale down to the 1 minute time frame, but I need to, we broke structure on the 5, so I'm gonna just stay patient. I would like to see a 5 minute S&T if that happens. But we're getting into the area now where we could sweep out our buy side, and that would push us lower. But my overall game plan was to come take out sell side first and take out buy side. But again, the market's gonna do what it wants. If we look at ES over here, man, we're in this daily fair value gap, and we take it from the most recent 4-hour low, most recent 4-hour high.
Tech sharp like a blade, bill stack up, never fade. My head too loud, my chest too tight. Need one calm just to get through night. Paper twist, amber red, loosen up the storm in my head. That old guitar, cry a line and I fall right back in time. Let it go, hands low, breathing slow. Watch it glow, blue smoke, take me away. Blue smoke, make it okay. Take me away. Blue smoke, make it okay. Blue smoke, I drift. Blue smoke, I let it live. Roll it slow, let it go. Cash in the pouch, neat roll. I've been cool, same old. Blue shoes clean, tap toe, backseat lean, window down, palm tree sway. I don't bounce. One more.
Here we go. She's pumping.
Stacks in the drawer, no doubt. Keep it light, keep it right. No brush, baby, all night. Hands up, but I stay low. Phone on mute, let the day go. Weed in the air, money on my mind, chillin' my bones. I'm good every time. Weed in the air, money on my mind. Cool where I land, I just ride my line. Late call, I don't stress. Big grand, little less. Bill stack. Room full of rockin', soft lights, we all in. Same vibe, better than. Keep it light, keep it right. Brush, baby, all night.
This is what I really wanted to see happen today. But we didn't take out that low, man. I didn't get confirmation. I can't be upset with myself with that. If we took out this low, dude, it would have been a different story. It would have been a different story. Yeah, I'm not upset with that at all. I can't be. We didn't take out a low. We didn't take it out. It's making me think she still wants to get schmacked. One thing that I've really been working on too, dude, is I want to just be confident every day I come into trading. Me and Wing were talking about this the other day, dude. I just want to believe in everything I do and come into the ability to be confident in the decisions I make. That's it. Because then you see the future of how price reacts and this all this shoulda, coulda, woulda mindset shit. It really fucks with you, man. Fucked with me all day yesterday, but then I go back and watch my stream, and I literally said, I'm done. I'm done by 10:15, 10:20, and that's why I feel like I hesitated, because it felt like I was breaking a rule because I already was mentally checked out of trading. Like right now, I'm not mentally checked out yet. That's why I'm still looking for something. But the way price action was looking off market open yesterday, I didn't like it. But worst case scenario, man, we don't take a trade today, and we end the week up 2.3K. Like fuck, I used to make that in 2 months of work. This is 1 day worth. I want to see what happens when we take out these highs. Guys, look at these fib levels. Like, come on. Even though I didn't take anything, but like it's just like not a coincidence, man. It's not a coincidence. I just didn't get what I wanted here. I wanted that lower to get swept. I wanted that 5-minute S&T to form. But that's just making me feel like we want to take out buy side now and then continue that lower before we continue higher. But I could be wrong. We'll find out. That's crazy. Back to Wednesday. Hmm.
I slip out slow through the back door, hush. Shoes by the mat, no one needed that rush. Gray on my mind, but I'll leave it there. Head in the clouds, you can't find me down. Pocket full of rain and a torn up plan. I don't need much, just a steady hand. Let the world blur out, let the room go thin. I've been holding tight, now I let it in. One deep breath and I'm gone again. Out of the frame before it begins. Take me out, take me out. Let me float right now. Take me out, take me out. I don't wanna be found. Fade me soft, till the noise goes down. Take me out, let me lose the ground. Late night train on a worn out line. Windows full of ghosts, but they feel like mine. I keep my cool with a cracked lip grin. If the day comes hard, I just fold it in. I've been too loud in my own headspace, so I chase that calm in a half-lit place. No grand escape, just a slower pace, a little less hurt on my face. Let the world blur out, let the room go thin. I've been holding tight, now I let it in. One deep breath and I'm gone again. Out of the frame before it begins. Take me out, let me float right now. Take me out, I don't wanna be found. Fade me soft, till the noise goes down. Take me out, let me lose the ground. If I vanish for a minute, let me have that peace. No more red alarms, no more broken sleep. I'm not running from you, just the way I was. If I come back new, I'll need less than before. Take me out, let me float right now. Take me out, I don't wanna be found. Fake me soft, till the noise goes down. Take me out, let me lose the ground.
Hey, Mom.
We didn't form that 15-minute SMT to the downside, so I think we still have the potential to continue higher. We formed a 5-minute SMT off of this hourly high, but I would like to see at least this 5-minute get inversed or a 5-minute break of structure to the downside, and then target these draws. But we're getting that sweep because we never swept anything down here to continue higher. We're reacting off of nothing except this 4-hour fib, which could definitely push us higher. So. And we do have 4-hour gaps above that we could be getting. It could be like a magnet. We're pushing forward higher to them right here. But I really would like to sweep out some sort of low See if we form a 5-minute low here, and then next candle we start moving. These dogs just busted in here, man. Hey, what up? What up? It's the Black Sand. What's up, brother? How you doing? How's your week going? Your week going good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy birthday! As long as you execute your system every day and followed your overall long-term game plan, man, everything's done right. Just got to keep trusting the long term. Yep. Just got to keep learning. I'm still being patient right now, guys. I don't see anything I like.
Have an after-school job. I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Okay, rock star. Let's
If we don't get what I think's gonna happen here, within the next couple minutes, not in the next couple minutes, I want to see if 11 a.m. macro is gonna push us down. But if we don't get that, guys, I'm not gonna trade today, and I'm gonna start putting a hard cap on that because it is Friday. But we did form a 5-minute S&T off of this hourly high, right? We never swept any lows. We never swept any sell side, right? So again, I want to see. Again, it was in my daily bias. I really wanted to see this happen. I really wanted to see that happen. But again, market can do whatever it wants. And I said the other option could be if we come up and take out buy side first and then continue lower. But since we pushed lower like how we did, that's just showing me we have a lot of buy orders down here.
to push the market higher. In my opinion, if we break structure on the 5-minute time frame to the downside, I'm going to be looking to go short. But if we don't get that and we just keep playing around or continuing higher, I'm not going to trade. Because if I wanted to take a buy position, I would want it to be off of this here. I'm not going to be taking a buy position when we're sweeping sell side liquidity after not sweeping out any buy side. That's just me. That's just my thoughts. So.
I know this is probably a boring stream, guys, but I'm not really focusing on talking or entertaining much. I just want to see my setup and make money, and that's it. Whoa. I was like, what the fuck? Cause I wanna break a structure, then a retrace here, and then entry on the 1 minute. We might get a good setup. We might get a good setup. 11 a.m. macro, Dumperoonie. Patience. Wait for patience. Still need Confo though. It's looking good at the moment, but um. I don't know the answer to that question, G. I just trade NASDAQ and ES, and I just try and keep it as simple as possible, brother. That's it. I don't want to give you false information on that. Just gonna be honest with that. Yes, sir. I'm watching a midget dance right now. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta wait for my confirmation. I want to come into this 5 minute and get a little bit of a retrace up with something. I'm not calling it right there yet. We're waiting like a sniper right now. Formed a 5 minute SMT off of that 5 minute high also. NASDAQ came and took it up, so we formed 2 5 minute SMTs to the downside off of an hourly high and off a 5 minute high. Then we broke structure on the 5 minute time frame. see what we get. This is too much right now. Don't run without me. We could very well just dump right now. But I'm waiting for that retrace in the 1 minute. I'm waiting for it. They're going to... It looks like we're going to form this 5 minute bullish fair value gap above. So I don't know if I'm going to take my entry yet here, if we get confirmation. Because it would have to be here. I'm pretty sure it's right in that 5 minute. Yeah, it is. So we'll determine. We'll see what happens. I'd like to see if we can break structure back to the upside in the 1 minute. Because then that'll make me comfortable to wait. Look at that candle, dog. You're joking. I think I'm going to wait for this 5 minute fair value gap to form. I really think I'm gonna, and I'm not going to enter here. I'm going to wait. I don't really care about equilibrium yet. I would rather wait for a 5 minute retrace. I think that's what I'd rather do here. Yeah, because then we could take out equilibrium of this range too. And it's right in the 5 minute, dude. If this closes a 5 minute bullish candle, we could take out equilibrium on the 5 minute too. Yep. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. We still never broke structure. Oh, there's no fair value gap right there. I wish there was. I wish there was. This is going to determine our fate or not of taking a trade. Equal highs on ES. Ooh! Staying patient. Staying patient. Still never broke to the upside, dude. Oh, I want you. Oh, I want you. I'm fine with this. Even lose this trade, dude. 1050. 10.50 times 5 times 4. 210 per account. I think I might go in 3 here. Because NASDAQ inverse this gap. That's a 50-point stop on NASDAQ. So maybe I'll go in on NASDAQ. So 50 times 2 times 2. I can risk 200 per account on NASDAQ. I could if I want to. But do I want to wait for the extra confirmation? Let's see. We have a 1-minute gap above. We have a 1-minute gap above. We still never broke structure. 1-minute bearish NQ. Coming out of a 5-minute. Let's look at this 5-minute bearish candle closure. We got a 5-minute bearish candle closure. All right, I'm going to determine what I want to use this on right now. We still have a 1-minute gap above that we could come up and respect, and that's what I would like to see. We still never broke structure to the upside. This could be a 47-point stop. This should be a crazy risk to reward right now, dude. This should be a crazy risk to reward right now. We know we're in 5-minute equilibrium. Let's mark out 1-minute equilibrium. Let's see if we get 1-minute confirmation. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we inverse this gap or respect it and get a bearish candle closure out of it. And I'll go for a 47-point stop with 2 micros. That'd be 188 per account. Oh my gosh.
Or we can go 12 points here. Dude. ES is telling me she wants to rip down. I'm going to enter 2 here.
Order filled. Order filled.
On ES. As of now, because it's a 12-point stop. 12 points. I need to put my stop loss first. 7463. 7463 is going to be my stop. This looks good to me, in my opinion. But I took it on ES. And I want to see this low get taken. So that's going to be my stop. This is going to be my break even. And this 15-minute low is going to be my target. This is my trade right now. 12-point stop. So that's 12 times 5. So 12.50 times 5 times 2. So we're risking 125 per account right now. I'm fine with that. If we maybe get another entry, I'll enter in one more to target a 31-point trade. 31 times 5 times 2. It's still 310 per account. Risking 125 per account. Still a crazy risk to reward in my opinion. But we need to pay attention to these lows because we have those equal lows above. That's the only thing. Where's these 5-minute lows? Right here. We're coming in this 5-minute gap again. Let's see if we want to respect this gap. Let's see. If we inverse this 5-minute gap, dude, we're going to be looking golden. But I like this trade. I like it. I'm going to go in. What do you mean go to the top? I'm going to go in here. I like the risk. I like the reward. I like this. I waited for this setup. I believe we're going to inverse this 5-minute gap. We're respecting overall market structure. We're bearish on the hourly time frame. We formed a new hourly low down here. This is an hourly low now. I'm going to target this hourly low. After sweeping an hourly low. I just want to inverse this 5-minute. This is the only spot where we can continue higher if the market wants to. But I'm going to trust this. Worst case, we lose $125 per account. I like the risk to reward on this. Why not? Why not? Let me make sure I have my stop loss set. I don't want to form a 5-minute SMT off of this 5-minute low. I might add one more. I might add one more if we get a bearish candle closure out of this. I might add one more.
Order filled.
That's it for me on this. That's my risk. I'm going to do a 10.25. 46125 is anyway. Stop. 46150. That's my stop. 46150 is my stop. I think we're going to dump here. And I got to make sure I have this set as my 1, 2, 3. 46150. I think we're going to dump. I want to see us inverse this 5-minute. I want to see it.
I want NASDAQ to take this 5-minute low also. I waited for it. And if we inverse this gap, we are going to look good. But my break even is going to be the most recent 5-minute low, which is down here. I'm letting this thing run. I like this trade, regardless of what happens. Yes, we're in a 5-minute bullish gap, but I wanted this. And let's see if it plays. NQ still up in the air, waiting for both confirmation. All right, sounds good. I'm going to trust my trade on this one. I'm going to pay attention to NASDAQ also. I feel like NASDAQ wants these lows. But my full take profit is going to be this hourly. Do we have any 15-minute lows where I could take a partial? We don't. I'm letting this fully run. I'm letting it fully run. I'm letting this fully run. 3 micros, 10.25. If we want to reverse, this is going to be the spot. So we can hold the stress for that long and find out. But I added another position too. 10.25. What are we risking? 10.25 times 5 times 2. No. 10.25 times 5 times 3. 153 per account. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. See, we're back at break even. This should be a protected 5-minute high. I don't like these candles that are printing right now, but I believe we're going to push through this. I believe it. I believe it. I want to believe it. Now you're in? I thought you were waiting for confirmation. What do we think, Wing Wong? It might continue higher. It touched it? What did it touch? Are you long or short? Because we might fucking skyrocket up here, dude. Touch the butt. Touch the cheese. We shall see. Let's see what happens here. We might get stinked. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. My stop really should be up here at 1062.25. 1062.25 is where I have it. I like this trade too, so fuck, we'll find out. But I don't like that 5-minute. Oh. I don't like that 5-minute candle closure right there, ladies. I wanted to inverse that. I wanted to inverse that. But we're still alive. We're still alive. Peace out. Peace out, Yas. We're still alive. Let's see what happens. We might get stopped out, but it's all right. Come on. Well, shit. Well, shit. Let's get a giant inverse candle right here. Let's get a giant inverse candle. Let's see how this candle closes. We don't want a bullish candle closure out of here. That's what we don't want. We want sellers to step in right here. We don't want a bullish candle closure out of this. I entered on ES2 because it's the leading index off of both SMTs. I think we're getting what we don't want. Well,
Dude, we'll find out. Either we get stopped out or we don't. As of now, we're getting what we don't want, but my overall bias on this trade, I don't know. I'm gonna cut the chat. I'm gonna cut the chat. I'm gonna cut the chat. I'm gonna cut the chat and do my thing. We have another bullish gap down here too that we could pay attention to. But we'll find out. Worst case scenario, we lose this trade. That's it. I don't like how we're disrespecting bearish market structure now, but we really bet to hold this 5 minute though. Come on. Come on. I had a dream that we hit TP completely. This is going to be my break even. I had a dream. Break structure and inverses on this, guys, we'd look really well. Trust your trade. Trust you are as a trader. Regardless of this trade, we either get stopped out or we hit break even. I mean, we hit take profit. It's two options. Two options. We followed our system. We followed our risk. We followed our edge. We waited for the setup. That's all we could do. Risk is on the table, and we're about to find out. I've got my first take profit at the 6422 area, which is this candle's body. This is my 50%, and then this is my 100%. Right there. I don't like how we're still respecting this though in this 5 minute gap, but again, this could just be a little consolidation phase before we end up dumping. Okay? I'll be right back. No. No. Ling Wong, I swear whenever we enter a trade, it's just like consolidation and takes forever to play out.
We need you to hold to this level as much as I want this to play out, mate. Aye! Oh my god. Really? 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 I do want it above this high. 6250, is that where I have it? I do have it at 6250. Really? Should put it above the SMT, which would be 13 points. I don't want to move my stop. But this was based off of the SMT, which was at 7463. 7463. 746325. It's a little bit more risk on the biscuit, you know what I'm saying? 744842, 7448. 7448. Where is my entry? 7448. 50. Right there. So that's a 14 point stop, mate. 13.75. That's what that is. 62.25. 62.25. So we're risking 13.75 points. $206 per account. Ooh. Ooh, it follows our risks, it follows everything. It follows our risk management. So regardless of the outcome, that means, yeah, a little bit cheeky with it. A little bit cheeky with it. I want to keep my stop loss above these equal highs because we could come up and sweep these out and continue lower. As much as I don't want to take this loss because we are on our trailing our drawdown accounts. We followed our rules, we followed our system, we followed our risk. Right? So I'd really like it above this high though, but that's a little bit more risk than I want. So shit. Oh fuck me. Yep. It is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. At all. Where's this 5-minute high? 1055, 1055. We swept it out. This is where we need to start reversing down right here to form an S&T. Yeah, not liking it at the moment. But we'll find out. Nuggets. Nuggets. Come on. Yeah, we're not looking too hot here, ladies. Can we get a savior of a lifetime here? Or no? No? Not liking it at all. You stink like a poopy diaper. Please just take out these equal highs and dump. Is that what we wanted? Please just take out those equal highs and dump. Please just take them out. We're hitting VWAP right now, dude. We are currently hitting VWAP, so this is either the spot where we're going to get stopped out, or since we took those highs, we could dump. If we start seeing heavy movement to the downside, I'm going to like this, but we'll see. We'll see. The only thing I don't like now is I think we formed equal highs over here on NASDAQ, did we? Nope, we swept them. We swept the 1040 highs. Where's that? 1040. That's where I wanted my original stop loss off of, those 1040 highs. NASDAQ didn't break structure on the 5-minute still. It didn't. Dude, we could still form a 5-minute S&T here. We could still do this. This is still possible. This is still possible. This is still really possible. This 5-minute candle is going to determine the comfortability of me in this trade. FYI on that. Just it's going to determine it. But I really want to keep working on my emotions right now while I'm in this trade and accepting the worst case fact. Because again, these are my accounts on drawdown. And I'm trying to get away from the emotion of being like, all right, I don't want to lose because these are my drawdown accounts. You know? No shot. Fridays, you stink. Stink. If we inverse this 1 minute gap, we're probably not looking too good. And if we break structure on the 5 minute on NASDAQ, we're probably not looking too good. And on ES. But we still have 2 minutes of this candle. This could be where we start moving. This could be it. This could be it. This could be the spot. Minute and 38 seconds. Coming up to the approach of it. We're back at our break-even level, which is very interesting. Well, today we're not going to need $1. We're going to be doing the Friday fucking. How about that? How does that sound? How does that sound? We're the Friday fuckers. This will be move stop loss if we get here. This will be move stop loss to above this high if we come down to this level. 55 seconds till this 5 minute candle closure. We can form another 5 minute S&T to the downside. So if we form that and this trade doesn't play out, dude, regardless of the outcome, it's going to sting a little bit because these are my drawdown accounts, but I think we took a good trade. We followed our system, we followed our edge, and that's all we could do. So this 5 minute candle is going to be interesting. "24 seconds, 23 seconds, 22 seconds. Go down. Go down. No! Oh, it didn't form. Oh, we're gonna get probably clapped. We'll find out. We're gonna get clapped. Ah. Oh, I was hoping for that one. And we break structure on the 5 on NASDAQ. We broke structure on the 5. All right, likelihood of this trade playing out, guys, is not high. Still can. We could have a nice stop loss. But, yeah. If I had to put money on it, probably getting stopped. Damn. Damn. All right, let's see what happens here. She looks like she wants to keep pumping higher. I really liked that too, dude. I really did. I was confident in that too. Again, it ain't over, but I really was confident in that trade. I even added a bitch to that. See what happens. Dude, there's going to be 4 losses in a row on this group. $1,500 drawdown. No way. Hopes and dreams, 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 hopes and dreams. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right, guys, this looks like it's gonna be it right here. We're hitting VWAP in a very bullish area, and we're reacting right off of it. So this is gonna be the end of us, in my opinion. But we're gonna let it do its thing. Have it at 62.50. So still respecting this 5 minute, which is crazy. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Again, this is the opportunities we got to take advantage of, though, of just like accepting if losses happen, accepting the risk. Again, you can talk all you want about them, but the nerves are always going to be there. Regardless, we did take a good trade. We trusted our system. Like, that's all we could do. That's really it. Sometimes good trades aren't going to work, even if they are a good trade. But we took the shot on it. We took it with good risk, and it looks like we're going to get stopped out. And at the end of the day, that's all we could really do. It's going to suck for a couple minutes of the day, but I don't know. That's really it. It's really it. So yeah, here we go. These accounts are in deep drawdown. 1,500 as of now. We've spent this entire trade in drawdown too. This entire trade in drawdown. Still never broke structure to the upside on ES, but Fridays stink like butt cheeks. If we inverse this gap and break structure, we're being stopped out. But this is insane to me. This price action sucks. Two hours of just grueling. Oh my god. Can it do this to us again, Wingwon? Can it literally act like it's gonna go and then do it again? Like, it's insane. It's insane. Ah. Is it gonna come down to our break even again? This is like, yeah, literally, this is a slow death waterboarding, for real. Are we still alive? Just put a bullet in our brain already. You know what I'm saying? Just end it. If you can end it in the good direction and we get saved, that'd be awesome. Is our Lord and Savior gonna come and take us? Are we gonna our white and shining knight? Like, what is this? What are you doing? Like, every time? You're gonna just do this to us? Just go. Ah. What are we in? Can we just respect a bearish gap and go lower? Or are we gonna inverse it again and freaking tickle our stop loss and then go down again and then do the repeat? How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. 6, 7. Maybe that's our sign. Maybe that's our sign. Dude, maybe I'm gonna rethink trading. Trading sucks sometimes. A lot of up and downs, man. Watch, if we end up dumping too, it's gonna like hit take profit in 5 minutes if it dumps. And we're just gonna wait all this time. We got all these lows down here that we could take out that we could form an S&T off of, so let's pay attention to that. We formed another 5-minute S&T. Let me see here. We didn't get equal highs there, so relative equal highs, but do we still have potential in this? Do we really still have potential in this? If this plays out, dude, I'm gonna be amazed. Talk about if this plays out, entering on the right index, huh? Based off of S&T. All right, guys, we're approaching this level again. If we need to push through this and close. Like, we need to push through this and close below this 5-minute gap. And then there's literally nothing in our way. This is another spot where we can react again. We've been here before. We've been here before. We've been here before. We're sweeping out this 5-minute low at 11:10. That's down here. This is a support level. We want to break through it with force. We want to move with force. Oh, like I was stolen. 44 seconds. Moving stop loss above this high, reducing risk, 61. Holy shit. Guys, we're going to inverse this gap. Oh, we didn't inverse it. All right, let's see if we form a 5-minute S&T off of this, or if we keep dumping. What is this risk to reward? What we had here for our break-even level? 1.3. Letting this run. We don't want to form a 5-minute S&T here. This is this low, 11:10. What low do we take out? 11:05 low. I don't know, dude. We're on the leading index to the downside, so but this is where price wants to reverse again. I have my stop above this high. We've already let it run, so why not? What index you on, NASDAQ? That's fine. I mean, use the leading index as your map. Once we starting to clear these hourly, like when we start taking out higher time frame draws, we have this hourly low below. I don't believe we have any 15-minute lows below. We just swept a 15-minute low. I'm sorry. We did just sweep a 15-minute low, so we have to pay attention here. That's this 11 a.m. low, right? Yeah, it is. We just swept a 15-minute low. So this could continue us higher right here. This could. But we don't want to form an S&T off of this 15-minute low, which we might. We really might, but we'll find out. I'm going off of higher time frame hold and higher power on this one. And we've already held this trade for so long, dude. I'm just going to trust it. I'm not going to micromanage and just because things are happening. Like, I want to see this 5-minute close. I'd really like to inverse this and not form a 5-minute. If NASDAQ comes down and takes this, dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. It'd be like a nice cup of coffee in the morning. A nice cup of coffee. I'm working on my Zen. I'm gonna feel like John Wick if this fucking plays out, dude. If we form a 5-minute SMT, I'm going to still be comfortable because we will form a 5-minute gap. With this next minute, we don't want to freaking skyrocket up here and not form that 5-minute gap. Because that 5-minute gap should protect us again. It'll be an extra layer of protection to make me feel more confident in this trade. If we form a non-5-minute SMT and still form that gap, that'd be awesome. But these next 30 seconds I want to see are going to be crucial. If we inverse this 5-minute gap and form a 5-minute gap, I'm going to be confident. Without forming a 5-minute SMT, I'm going to be confident in this. Wing Wong, you're a funny motherfucker, brother. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm fucking holding. Jump! Push-ups! It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. I really want to reduce my risk a little bit. But I want to keep it above this most recent high that was here. I'm just going to let this do its thing, dude. We're not at our break-even level yet. NASDAQ took out that 15-minute low, dude. And let's look at the 15-minute time frame. We've got 8 minutes left. We didn't break structure to the downside in the 15-minute yet. But, dude, we swept out. We're about to form an hourly SMT off of this hourly high, too. Come on. This could still happen. This could still happen. This could still happen. This really should be my first TP. Is this low? Really should be. And I'll debate once we get there. As of now, I'm going to hold. NASDAQ sweeping out a 15-minute low. So we still got room to react. But guys, I might scale one off here and then let the runners run. And this would be my break even. Wingwa, I think that's what you're probably going to do too, right? Because this is a 5-minute low for a reversal spot. I think that's what I'm going to do. 7:30. Yeah, I'm going to go for 7:30 as my first TP. I'm gonna make that decision. I like it. And then I have my other two running down below. Just because these are my accounts in drawdown too. I'm gonna take one there too. I'm gonna take one there too. I have 3 contracts here. I'm gonna take one here, and then I'm gonna take the 100%. Let the 100% ride. Because then this will be a risk-free trade. Profits will be taken. And you can't complain about that. But this is on my account of drawdown. I feel like it's a smart spot. It's 18 points. 1 contract. I'm going to start moving my stop down a little bit more. I'm going to risk it 7.458. I'm going to put my stop down now. Come on, baby. We've came this far. We've came this far. We've came this far. We've came this far. I'm going to mark out the fib on the 15-minute and see where this would be. It's right by our break-even level, dude. It's right by our break-even level. I'm trusting that right now. All right, we're coming like a point away. Oh, we came close. You better not, you dirty dog. Take me out for one. Take me out for one. I'm going to reduce my risk to 7.455. Don't you dare, you dirty little dog. What are you doing there, mate? You fucking with me or what? Hey! Oh, you suck, dude. We're hitting VWAP. We should continue lower here, dude. We really should. We really should. We're about to form a 15-minute fair value gap also. Wow. Wow. I'm still confident. 5-minute gap here. I'm still confident in this. And we broke structure on the 5-minute time frame. I'm still confident in this. Trust your trade, trust you are as a trader, trust your trade, trust you are as a trader. We followed our system, we followed our risk, we held our trade, we held the full TP. Follow our system, follow our trade, we trust we are as a trader, we held our trade, we followed our risk management, and we held the full TP. Yeah, mine, same thing. I got missed by a little point. A little point. See 12 o'clock. Let's see 12 o'clock we dump. Oh my Lord. Let's see. 12 a.m. macro's about to open, dude. It's either gonna pump us higher or dump. No. No. Don't do this to me today. You're joking, right? You're joking, right? I ain't hit my break even, Louie. I ain't going break even. Oh my God. We formed a 15-minute gap. Stop acting off of emotion. You shouldn't have partial. You follow your system and follow your rules. That's it. Follow your system. If it goes against us, this is gonna fucking suck. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna suck. But dude, like that, this will suck. This will suck. It will. It will suck. But we're making decisions based off of our strategy and our concept. This was a good break-even level. And the markets might fucking know that. But again, we're coming into a 15-minute gap now. Let's see what happens. This is a spot where we should be in our favor. This should be in our favor. We should respect this 15-minute gap and continue lower. If we don't, then that just fucking sucks, dude. But we're risking 7.25 points now. Damn. $108 per account. Wow. 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 I really want my stop to be here. I really do. What do I have it at? 7457? I'm gonna have it at 7457. Wow. That's incredible. Incredible. That's incredible. This should protect us. Should protect us. This should be a spot where sellers are going to step in like a motherfucker, dude. It really should be. It really should be. Based off of statistics, not statistics, just based off of fucking experience. The way the market's looking, and again, the market could do whatever the hell it wants, but if I had to put money on it, which we are, this should be it right here. This should be the final retrace higher to where we can go to break even, hit our first take partial, and put our break even here. This should be it. It really should. And it looks like we just had sellers step in, but I can't go on the 1 minute because this trade has been so long. I'll just look at the 1 minute on my freaking trade of 8. How long have our fucking trades been? Like, damn! This is incredible! We didn't form a 5 minute gap, dude. I'm holding this. I'm fucking holding this. We didn't form a 5 minute gap. Neither did we on NASDAQ. This should be a protected 5 minute high. It should be. It should be, but it's fucking Friday. Where's my 200 point move in 5 minutes? Where's my 200 point move in 5 minutes? Where's that at? How the fuck, where that at? Blah, 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 blah. I keep scrolling on TikTok and I see a lot of fucking traders in long. So let's hope we're on the right side. Just showing the fact that we got the TikTok traders going long should show us that we should be good. Hopefully. Oh my god, if this video cuts again and this is a good trade, it's running low on storage. Are you kidding me? I need to get fucking more storage on this thing, dude. What is this? Like, what is this? Can you just hit my take profit already? We've been in this trade for 2 hours and it looks good finally, and then we get a retrace of doom after getting edged by a fucking point on our first take profit. Like, who are you? Who are you? Oh my god. I was up 2K at one point. Listen, motherfuckers, I asked for this shit. We asked to become better traders, and we asked for the opportunities to hold trades and fucking figure it out and get us to that next level. And we're getting presented with the opportunity right now. Like, this is what you can't teach people. This emotion of if you're in this trade right now, this is what you can't teach people. And it's impossible to teach them. They got to go through it. Can you fall? Can you just fall? Please? NASDAQ still hasn't even inversed this 5-minute, dude. That is absurd. I've been in this trade for 2 hours. Our stop loss almost got hit. Our freaking take profit almost gets hit. Our first partial. And now we're just consolidating again. This is what you can't teach people, is just being patient and waiting and letting your trade play out and trusting it. We reduce risk, so worst case scenario, we lose a little bit on the day. But damn, dog. Like, this trade is just something else. Something else. Again, we're just going to hold it and see what happens. All right, we'll keep you updated. We will keep you updated. This is incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. My new break evens is 15-minute low. And first take profit. This is really incredible to me. This is really incredible. I just think there's no movement with like banks, like all the market makers. I just don't think they're participating right now. I don't. And we broke structure to the upside on the 5-minute, dude. Did on Nasdaq. All right, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. High. What's this at? 12 p.m. 12 p.m. We didn't take it out. We didn't take it out. I might want to put this trade to like around break even-ish. Like where would this high be? Like this is insanity. Where would this high be? 5 points. 54. I'm gonna move my stop to 54. I'm gonna move my stop to 54. It's above the 5 minute, it's above the 15 minute. This is incredible. We're building all this low resistance draws though. Like this is all low resistance draws that we should take out. Like we really should take that out. We really, really should. This is incredible to me. Really? Wow. 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 Let's see if we inverse this 15 minute. We inverse it. I'm out. I'm done. Done. Incredible. It's incredible. See if we stop people at a break even. It's incredible. It's incredible. This should be the farthest we go. This should be the farthest we go. This should be the farthest we go. There should be no reason why we continue higher here. Got 5 minutes left of this candle closure. Wow. That is the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. That is the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. Wow. I want to keep it above this high, but I'm gonna get stopped out. Some fucking bullshit, dude. This would piss me off. Yeah. It's gonna piss me off. Ah, that one's gonna piss me off. That one's really gonna piss me off. Definitely done after that, but fuck us, I guess, right? Wow. Incredible. 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 I'm still in right now. I'm still in. I have it at 55. I have it at 55. It's incredible. Incredible. It's always these things that happen too when you're on your drawdown accounts, and like this is like this is the one trade I wanted to play out today. Like the fuck, and I know I shouldn't think like that. The market could do whatever it wants, but it's easier said than done, dude. It's easier fucking said than done. So my stop loss should really be above this high right here. That's what I probably this is gonna be a dumb decision, but I'm gonna move it there. And if we inverse this 15-minute gap, then I'm out. But I just want to see if we're going to respect this. This is a dumb decision, and I don't recommend doing this. But I'm just going to keep it above this 15-minute high. This is acting on some crazy shit. Probably a mistake to do this, but probably a big mistake to do this, but don't copy what I'm doing here right now. I'm accepting the risk of it. If we inverse the 15-minute gap in the next 2 minutes, I'm out. If I don't get stopped out. So that's incredible. That's incredible, dude. Like what? Why? Yeah, I'm about to get stopped too, guys. So I got it at 58. Yeah. I'm gonna cut this here. I'm probably gonna get stopped out. I'm fucking pissed. To be really honest with you. Yep. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say on that. I don't know what else to say. Nothing's aligning now. We're in the opposite way of a trend, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. I can't believe what just happened today. I can't believe what just happened today. This is top 3 of one of my worst trades that I just fucking like played out wise. I like the trade, but that's just fucking brutal. It's giving us an hour and a half in drawdown, and then you run, and then you fucking edge us by a point, and then you continue higher. Like, that ain't right, bro. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. And then you stop us out again. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that is. That'll piss you off. It is trading. It is trading. But, alright, guys, I'm going to cut this. I'll put it in the thing when I get stopped out. Alright. Deuces. I'm going to be on this one on my own right now. Alright. I'm going to cut the stream. And I'll keep it recording, but I think I'm going to get stopped out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be a break-even week for me, basically. So, damn. Damn. About to get stopped out, so I don't think that this would be luck if I got saved. This would be luck if I got saved. So, all right, guys. Peace out. Peace out. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. It's the shitty way to end a week. It's a shitty way. But what are we going to do about it, right? Market's going to do whatever the fuck it wants. Shitty price action. That's it. Don't want to keep. AI said the statistic Friday's features. Dude. Alright. I'm going to cut the stream. Have a great day. Hey. The fuck? Talking about AI. What the fuck? This is crazy, man. This is why Fridays, dude, they suck. But now I'm just letting it ride, but it's not looking good. We're probably gonna get stopped out. We're probably gonna get stopped out. But wow, edged, edged for first TP. And these are my accounts in drawdown. But wow, wow. This is like top 5 trades aggravated me. Been holding this for 3 hours. And we do that. Fridays suck. This is incredible. Trying my best to not get emotional on this, but fuck this, dude. This is insane. This is really insane. It's insane. Like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Fridays suck. Fridays suck. If this dumps, dude, it's all out of luck, because there's no way in hell this is riding back down. So, this is literally terrible. Alright, I'm going to stop this stream. It's been a 3-hour stream, so I'm going to stop it. I'm probably going to get stopped out, so we'll post in the Discord and we'll go from there. Peace out. Alright, we're going to get stopped out right here, guys. Incredible. That's incredible. I love trading, but dude, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it really sucks. Like, really, really sucks. Like, our probability of this trade playing out is like probably 10%, because what are the odds we dump all the way down 36 more points? It would be legendary, but I don't think it's gonna fucking happen. Here we go. They come down, and then buyers are just gonna sell right back up. Goodbye. Ouch. thought this was a good trade too. I was really confident in this one. To be honest, I think that's why it hurts a little bit. I would have bet everything on that one. Just hoping and praying right now, even though it's not gonna do anything, but it's insanity. How this ended up playing out. Dude, we came like a point away from this. Look at that. Dude, it was like right there. Mental hurdles in trading, ladies and gentlemen. Mental hurdles in trading. Let's see if it wants to toy with us for a little bit right now before we do anything. Yeah, we closed above our fib level. 415-minute bullish gap below. We're getting stopped. Yeah, I should just cut this to reduce a little bit of risk, but I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Yeah. Now for my 15-minute bullish, it's crazy. Yeah. is going on, dude? Like, there's no way, right? There's no way, right? I'm at break even. Like, we let it ride here. We've already let it ride for so long. Like, we have 4 minutes left of this 15-minute gap. We already inversed our 15-minute gap, so like, what are you gonna do here? Like, this is our only shot. I'm break even right now, and I could cut it at break even instead of taking a loss. But I would be very aggravated in myself if I didn't just let this completely run. But we're filling this 15-minute gap. We'd expect the price to continue higher off this 15-minute gap. But we inversed our gap. Why can't we inverse this one? With Friday's price action. Five minutes left to determine it. This would be the spot we continue higher and get stopped out. This would be it. This would be it. I'm just gonna move it to here. So yeah. Oh no. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. So I got 2 minutes left of this 15-minute candle. Is this 15-minute fair value gap gonna fuck us here now this time? This is like the shittiest price action I've ever seen. The shittiest price action I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's no way this plays out. Anything could fucking happen in these markets. Anything. Like, if this just dumps out of nowhere and goes straight through another 15-minute gap, like I'll be impressed. This would be a lesson that the market shows me that really probability based. Fuck what strategy you're trading. Trying to find your edge, and it's based off probability what the market wants to do. This would be incredible if we dump here. This would be incredible. This is going to determine it right here. If we pump, we're getting stopped out. If we dump, we're hitting take profit, and quick. So. $28 seconds left of this candle closure. I'm going to accept it here. I'm going to accept it here. I'm going to accept it here. I'm going to accept the fact right here. I'm gonna put it above stat high 758, and I'm gonna accept the factory here. This is terrible price action. Now what are we risking? 9.50 points. 9.50 points. Alright, is this it, dude? Like, fuck. We gonna get stopped out here now? We have a 15 bullish on NASDAQ, too, bro. Like, I want to go take a piss, but I feel like when I go take a piss, I'm gonna get stopped out. That's just a terrible mind to even have, just to think, all right, because I went to go take a piss, it's gonna stop me out. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I can't believe this right now. Like, I really can't believe this. I really can't believe what is going on right now. What I'm witnessing. This is the most grueling trade I've ever been in my life. And I really want to just move this to my break. Like, this might be my break even here. Like, this might be my break even. I doubt it's going to get there. But, dude. I could cut it with a small loss right now, too. But I've held it for this long. Why not? I don't even know what to think about this situation right now. That's it. There has to be. There's no way. There's no way we dump again. There's no way. This 1500 gap gets respected. Crazy shit. I've already accepted this loss, dude. I've already accepted it. I really have. Next candle should obliterate us. This next candle that's about to form. It should stop us out. Just can't do this again. There's no way. If this goes back to my break even again, I give up. Here we go. That was an ass trade. Not execution wise, but fucking holding it wise and everything. It's terrible. It's gonna drain me for the weekend. And I really shouldn't. I don't get why it does. I should just accept the risk on each trade, and maybe this is just an opportunity to work on that and just shrug it off and be like, all right, we took the trade, we trusted it, we trusted our stop loss, we trusted our risk. Like, that's all we could really do. But oh my god, dude. Man, I'm about to get stopped. Triple equal highs. Get smacked on this next candle. This is just pathetic. Like, this has to stop us out here. Like, there's no way. Like, I have it a little bit above it. It's at 58.50. It's at 58.50. Right here. There's triple equal highs, dude. Like, we're losing this trade. 99%. 99.9% losing this trade. Are you joking? Oh my god. Okay, is this the candle? I'm not good at this point. I don't even know what to expect at this point. This has to be it. There's no way. Like, really, dude? Like, why? Like, who's tested me today? Who's doing this shit to me, man? 'Cause it ain't nice. It ain't nice. Okay, is this it? Do we just want to reverse off a random level and do jack shittity do? Alright, we're coming into 5-minute bullish for value gap. This should be where we continue higher and stop us out. This should be it. Hold your trades and trust it, huh? This is a test, man. Fuck. There's like... There's like no reason why we shouldn't go up here. No reason. Did we even break structure on the hourly yet? No, we still didn't. This is an hourly low now, too. This is funny. It just turned into a 4-hour low and I hit 42 minutes. It does. This is crazy, man. Okay, here we go. This is why Fridays suck. Now I'm just letting it ride. All right. There's some heavy movement. This should push us on. This should stop us out right here. This should do it. Yep. All right. It looks like we lost this trade. That was crazy. That we were up and then now we're down. And now it's just like that was a shitty trade to be in. I like the trade, but shit was just Friday, man.
Stop filled.
All right, peace out. Lost on the day. That was the worst trade I've ever been in my life. Worst trade I've ever been in my life. 3 hours of wasted time on that one. $154 per account. These accounts are currently in more drawdown. $1,500 a drawdown. Wow. So, peace out.